Hi everyone! So I am making a little video because everybody wants to know how the birthing went, and I figured I might as well just say it now. I am in my second day at the hospital. We are still waiting for the parents to arrive. We already have everything arranged and planned out how we're going to be doing this. So until they're here, I'll be at the hospital and I might get discharged today, but baby will still be here due to him being premature, which is not too much long for him to come back out because he is almost 5 pounds and he's doing great. There was no complications. He just came a little early. So let's get to the birthing story. Yesterday, August 23rd, I wasn't really doing much. I was, just in my house with my mom and my sister. I remember my mom helping me with the laundry and putting it away, and I was just folding clothes with her. And everything was fine. I put the kids to bed. We were just watching TV. Eventually, my mom and my sister went home, and I was with the kids. The kids fell asleep right away. And, I was very uncomfortable. I was just walking around and I couldn't go to sleep, and then I started getting some pain. It wasn't too painful. I was just thinking maybe they're just Braxton Hicks contractions. They're probably just, I'm probably gonna have another false alarm because for my last two pregnancies I had two false alarms for both. So I was just like, oh, I hope this is not another false alarm. I don't want to do any false alarms this pregnancy. So I was just like, you know what, maybe I'll just, lay down and see what happens. Maybe it's just me walking around too much. So then later on, I was just like, okay, I'm getting these pains a little bit too much, too often now. So then I started to count the minutes in between each pain or each contraction. And I was like, okay, they're getting closer, and maybe I should just call my mom to see if, maybe she'd stay with me for a little bit, or to see if I look serious enough to go to the hospital. So I was just like, and the thing is, my phone charger wasn't working that day, and I only had 15% on my phone. So I was like, just to make sure, I'm just going to let her know that, I'm just getting a little bit of pains. Just check up on me whenever. But my phone is dying, and I need to get a new charger. Next thing you know, she comes downstairs. She's like, you know what? I'm just going to go check on you. You seem too calm, and it's kind of scaring me. And I was like, okay, that's fine, but, I don't really think. I just want you to be there, to take me to the hospital or whatever. And so she comes downstairs, and by the time she comes downstairs, I'm like on my bed, on my knees and my hands, and I'm just rocking back and forth. I'm just like, okay, these are getting closer. I think these are contractions. And she's like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. We're going to go call an ambulance, and we're just going to have your sister babysit for the meantime. And mind you, my son's birthday was supposed to be tomorrow for this Saturday, and we had to cancel that. So we'll just do it next week. But I was just worried about that. I was just worried about there's so many things to do. I can't give birth right now, This is probably just a false alarm. I'm still 34, 35 weeks, and I couldn't believe that I was going to be into labor so soon. So we went to the hospital. The ambulance got to the house, and they seemed really calm about it. They were like, well, you don't look like you're going to be delivering anytime soon, but your contractions are a little too close together, so we're just going to take you in because we don't want you to give birth at home. So I was like, okay. I went to the ambulance. They took me and my mom to the hospital that I was assigned to. Basically, when I got here, the contractions were getting stronger and stronger, and they wheeled me in a wheelchair to the next room, and they checked if I was dilating. The nurse right away said, okay, well, you're 6 centimeters, and you're almost ready to, go into labor and stuff like that. I'm like, 6 centimeters? Like, wow, I wasn't even yelling or screaming or anything, and I'm already 6 centimeters? Like, okay, maybe those were definitely real contractions. So by the time they moved me up to the delivery room, I was 8 centimeters. And we were just waiting for me to get to 10. I finally got to 10 centimeters, just waiting there, relaxing, breathing, making sure I don't make so much noise, because I really don't like when people are like delivering and make so much noise and yelling and screaming. I didn't think that was necessary. I've never done it with my other pregnancies. I haven't done it with this one. And believe me, these contractions are painful. But I knew how to control my breathing. I was just waiting and waiting, and finally I hit 10 centimeters. Baby still didn't want to come out, so the doctor went ahead and broke my water, which was very easy. She took her tools, she popped the water real quick, and all the water came out. And then within like 10 seconds later, I pushed one big push and baby was out. It was like the easiest thing ever. And everybody was just looking like, wow, like that was really fast. So continuing my story, I had so many women in my room, so many nurses, so many doctors, women who were supposed to be at the desk to, you know, let people in and out. They just all went to my room while I was delivering, and they were just so excited because I was the first surrogate mother to deliver there in the hospital, and I just had so much support in my room. And even though I had so many random women in my room, I was okay with it. You know, they see me give birth really fast, and they were just so impressed in how fast and calm I was, and it was just a great experience. Once the baby came out, I got to see him. I was like, okay, great. You know, he's healthy. He has his 5 fingers, 5 toes. I did my job. He's perfectly fine. He just needs to gain a little bit more weight, and he'll be good to go. I can't wait for his parents to finally see him and just fall in love with him. He's just so adorable. He looks just like the parents, 100% Chinese. And it was just a great experience. I really enjoyed how everything came out, and I'm really glad that the baby's fine, that I'm fine, and we're recovering. So it was just a great experience, and I just can't wait to do it again. I just love this journey, and it's definitely something I would recommend women who can have children to help other people, help other families that have infertility and need help with surrogates. Just if you're really willing to go through this process, I can help you guys with that, because this experience has been life-changing, and I will always be thinking about this, and in such a positive way. Other than that, you can see that I am back home. I was discharged a few minutes after recording the first video, so I decided let me finish it at home, and I'm back home. Everything is, you know, pretty much back to normal. I will be planning my son's birthday party for next week, and I'm just hoping everything goes well with the parents and stuff, and that they are just, you know, super excited to see him. For now, he's still in the premature section of the hospital in the nursery, so I'll be visiting him every day, bringing him breast milk until his parents arrive. Unfortunately, they're having some kind of delays due to paperwork and stuff that they need to bring to the hospital. But other than that, they should be here by Monday, and baby should be hopefully of a good 5 pounds or more, so that way they can take him. If not, well, I mean, we'll just wait for him to grow a little more, and they'll be here in Chicago for a little bit, and hopefully I can just visit him and they can visit me while they're here. It's been a great experience, and I can't wait to share the yearly results with you. When he hits 1 year old, I'll be able to get pictures and videos, and I'll be able to travel to see him in China every year. So I'm very excited about it. I'm very glad that they consider me part of their family now, a family friend. So I was blessed with that, and yeah, that's my birthing story. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being so supportive. If you guys don't know what's going on, just go on my YouTube channel. It will answer all your questions. I have a group on my Facebook that explains what I went through and the whole process. So if you're lost in what this video is about, I am a surrogate mother. I just gave birth to my surrogate baby boy, and he is now going to be with his family that I helped create. So thank you for watching. Bye.